It's safe to say that Julia Schlaepfer was not expecting this question. Is Spencer a good kisser? Oh my gosh, well, I mean, she plays Alexandra, or Alex, on 1923. Spencer, played by Brandon Sklenar, is her husband by the end of season 1, but if you recall, they were ripped apart at the end of the season. First, they were going to meet in Montana. Before that, they never missed an opportunity to get to know one another. She called it a ravaging, which is original, if nothing else. The thing is, something happened while filming those steamy scenes that might make you look at them a little differently, or even change your opinion on Julia and Brandon as actors. I talked to Julia for about 10 minutes ahead of the 1923 Season 2 premiere, and one thing's for sure, she's okay with oversharing. This video will include a big Season 2 spoiler at the very end, but don't worry, I'll give you plenty of warning if you're just here for the dish on Alex and Spencer's torrid love affair and haven't started the season yet. Subscribers know to look for full, unedited interviews on the Dutton Rules podcast. This conversation with Julia is coming on March 3rd. Links are in the description. And now, here's Julia Schlaepfer actually answering that question about whether Spencer is a good kisser, followed by what nearly ruined kissing for her forever. Is Spencer a good kisser? Oh my God. Well, I mean, yeah. Alex probably thinks so. That's what I would say. Alex thinks Spencer's a great kisser. Yeah, she does. We actually did a subscriber poll about everyone's favorite couple from 1923. Would it surprise you to know that Alex and Spencer blew the other options out of the water? Here's the thing to remember about last season. They filmed mostly in Africa, away from the rest of the cast and crew. It was a very small, intimate group working together. That made it easy to throw caution and self-consciousness to the wind. Brandon and I dove in. We were so excited about this love story. Because of the nature of how we filmed, we were in Africa, isolated from the rest of the cast, traveling constantly. We were dirty. We probably stunk. We were gross. We had food poisoning. We saw everything, and we only had each other to take care of. Boundaries were squashed pretty quickly. Honestly, half the time our characters had to kiss, we had just eaten a sandwich or something. We were truly living in Alex and Spencer's reality. Hold on. Rewind real quick. They had to make out while they had food poisoning? I cannot believe y'all got food poisoning. Yeah, actually it was eel poisoning, from the water. The whole cast and crew got it. We all had to get on a plane, and we were in this tiny airport in South Africa, just trying to hold it together. We were on the airplane, clenching our chairs. It was wild. A wild couple of days. I cannot imagine dealing with that while trying to create on-screen chemistry. It kind of makes their acting job brilliant, don't you think? Okay, I mentioned a big spoiler regarding Alex's character, and I'm not exaggerating. Let's just say your suspicions were true. That's coming up next. I'll give you a few moments to decide if you want to stick around. Seconds to turn away. In the meantime, I will share the question I had for her regarding Alex's royalty. Can you explain Alex's royal lineage? How close is she to Queen Alexandra? If you could walk me through that. She's fairly removed from being the queen, but she is the Countess of Sussex, so her family is royalty. As they discuss in the first season, what she does is the biggest disgrace to how society works at that time. She's being forced into marrying a man she doesn't love, and what she does in season 1 is the ultimate disgrace. It's essentially society saying, "We are done with you." So yes, she is royalty, but she doesn't want to be. Huge. 1923. Season 2. Spoiler ahead. Okay, that's enough warning. Do you remember this scene from episode 8? It's war in here. We need to get you up on deck. Get your eyes on the horizon. She thinks she's just seasick. Spencer thinks she's just seasick. But I'm here to tell you, she is not seasick. We learn this in episode 1 of season 2, and Julia says this pretty much changes everything about her character. We see a new level of grit. It's not just about her anymore. It's not just about Spencer. Her motherly instincts kick in quickly and her reason for the journey shifts. It's no longer just about finding Spencer. It's for her future family. Because of this news, we've updated how we get to Kevin Costner's John Dutton on our Yellowstone family tree graphic. We now believe the lineage goes through Spencer, especially since Jack and Elizabeth suffer a miscarriage at the end of season 1. Every part of Alexandra's journey is now about this baby, making sure the baby is okay, and getting to Montana so they can be a family together. It's no longer just about love, adventure, or desire between her and Spencer. This season, it's so much bigger than that. We see a much more serious, determined side to Alexandra because of it. The funny thing is, you and I know Alex is pregnant, but do you know who doesn't? Spencer Dutton. Their journeys begin so separately that Spencer has no idea Alex is pregnant, so we didn't really talk about it in detail. Full episode recap videos will drop on Mondays and previews will come midweek. I was also able to talk to Michelle Randall, who was amazing. That interview, along with more from Julia, is coming soon. It'll all happen on this YouTube channel very, very soon. There's stuff we just can't spoil yet, y'all. I'm Addison Hare for Taste of Country. Thanks for watching, and as always, thanks for subscribing.